సెల్ఫీ స్టిక్లు ఎక్కడ పోయింది అట్లా
వస్తే జాగ్రత్త ఉంచుకోవాలి.
సరే అండి, అమ్మాయి తీసుకుని అట్టు పెడతానంటే ఇచ్చాను నేను. చూసుకొని నేనేం చేస్తాను ఇంకా మంచి వీడియో కవరేజ్ వచ్చే టైంలో మనం మిస్ అయిపోతుంది. ఇది వాట్సాప్
ఫోన్లో See, there's a Statue of Liberty, Nana. That's a Statue of Liberty. See, can you see the statue? Can you see the statue there?
On behalf of the National Park Service, once again, welcome aboard. Our next stop will be Ellis Island. We are embarking on a journey of great historical significance. Ellis Island was the principal gateway for immigrants arriving into the U.S. between 1892 and 1924. Our current course recalls the voyages of approximately 12 million American immigrants. They passed through these waters on their way to Ellis Island and a new life. By the time they reached New York's busy harbor, they had already spent weeks at sea, usually on the small, overcrowded steerage decks of massive steamships. They were often excited, exhausted, and anxious about what lay ahead. As they neared the end of their journey, these immigrants were greeted by a number of overwhelming sights. Many of these same sights are visible to you today. Look at the Manhattan skyline. Imagine the awe these new arrivals must have felt as the city's grand vista emerged above the waves. For many, New York's landscape was like nothing they had ever seen before. Finally, the lumbering steamships docked in New York City's bustling port, and passengers were checked by immigration officials before being allowed into the U.S. Prior to 1892, most immigrants passed through Castle Garden, a former military installation now located in Battery Park at the tip of Lower Manhattan. Over the years, it has served as a theater, an opera house, and an aquarium. It is now a National Park Service site known as Castle Clinton. When the federal government took over the processing of immigrants in the 1890s, a new receiving station was constructed on Ellis Island. By the beginning of the 20th century, thousands reached the island's shores every day. You will have the opportunity to learn much more about these immigrants and their experiences during your visit today. The main building of the Ellis Island Immigration Station complex has been restored and is now a museum containing 3 floors of self-guided exhibits. Information is available at the desk on the main floor. An informative audio tour is included with your ticket and may be picked up when you arrive on each island. It includes a 30-minute Statue of Liberty audio tour and a 45-minute audio tour of the Ellis Island Museum. Food and gift services are available both aboard this vessel and on the main level of the museum. Eating and drinking are permitted only in designated areas. For those traveling with groups of children, the National Park Service requires that there be one chaperone with